Free will has become a choose your own adventure book, essentially, where you do get to set some of the story, you get to make some of the decisions, you get to see how it goes. But the outcome, all of the outcomes have already been written, and none of them were written by you. You're just going through the story. So to me, free will isn't about creating choices, it's about navigating through them using your awareness, your consciousness. Imagine every decision you could ever make, every life you could ever live, every possible version of yourself out there. They're already in some parallel timeline. So you're not really writing a story. All you're doing is steering through a story that's already been written. Think about it this way. If the universe is just deterministic, then free will means nothing. It's just an illusion. And if the universe is all just random, then our choices don't matter. Or if the universe's timeline is divinely chosen by the God of your choice, then your fate overrides any of your choices. Whatever fate you have determines your choices. So the timeline navigation that I'm discussing is saying that everything exists somewhere in the multiverse and you pick which path you experience. All parallel timelines exist simultaneously. Every version of you exists in a possible universe at the same time. So free will is just choosing which one of these versions becomes your lived experience, which world you choose to live in. All of them are accessible, they just haven't materialized yet. So how do you choose? You use your consciousness. That's the selection tool. Not what's in your thinking brain, not the external events, but the real you behind everything. The you that's hearing the thinking. That's the tuning device. Things like emotions and beliefs and experiences, they can change the direction of your path. But we're talking about the you behind all of that, behind the emotions and all of that. So awareness is timeline navigation, not timeline creation. Creation is when the universe forms a new branch. If you think of it as navigation, though, you're just sliding into the branch of your own choice. This is pretty hard to grasp as a human because we do experience time. So things do seem to go linearly. One, two, three, four. This happens, this affects this, one after the other. Our memories create the illusion of past, which are most of the time false. Anticipation creates the illusion of a future. Even the neurons firing in our brain create the illusion of the sequencing. And then finally, consciousness turns that whole thing into an experience that you have.